My testimony even. Is there no room for my testimony?
This is testimony of the Savior. This is testimony of His gospel. This isn't a forum for the kinds of things you wanted to talk about. You have plenty of forums for that. This is not one of them.
Is there room for my beliefs? Even though some of my beliefs may run contrary to the general.
Sure. You're happy to come. Have you come and participate? You just cannot say things that are contrary to the positions of the church and the Savior's church from the pulpit.
I'd say this too, Ben. You know, I've heard all that stuff, but you heard those people that spoke before you, and they just come with some real heartfelt, kind of uplifting stuff. And there's certainly controversial things in the church. All of us are aware of that. This just isn't the right medium for it. It just isn't. I mean,
I do. It's been a while.
Hey, I'm sorry you feel that way, man. You gave the testimony?
I did.
Why did you do that? Why would you come into a meeting like this and do that?
Well, I wanted to share my faith journey and my beliefs.
Well, we don't do that in a testimony meeting. I've been a missionary all my life. You do it by talking to people individually. You have every right to believe whatever you want, say what you want. But when you come in here, what that did is bring the terrible spirit into the meeting. Every one of us, like this. You can have your own opinion. You can live the way you want. God says that. We believe that. But not in a sacrament, my friend. Whew. If I'd been bishop, I would have got you down sooner than that.
you're welcome to come to Gospel Guy. I don't know what happened there. What happened there? Did Brother Thompson catch you?
He's just a little grumpy man.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know exactly what you're doing. You've been in the church, served a mission. You know what was going on there.
Well, I wasn't sure if my end testimony was going to be. I wasn't sure if I was allowed to share the fact that I have beliefs that are maybe not consistent with the churches.
I think you probably could, but I think when you start off with the Book of Abraham,
the first part, you're right. The first
Joseph
part
Smith
was,
and his wives. We got kids there. You read about them on the internet after your mission later in life. I read about them on the internet later in life, and you got a bunch of kids there. So the forum is just wrong, and you know that. You know what you're doing. That's what I say. I don't know your background that well, but I know you served a mission, married in the temple. That means you know exactly what you're doing in there.
I tried to make it as kosher as possible.
No, we got kids in there. You know that. You know that was not kosher. You've been in the church long enough. You know exactly what you're doing.
Across the line.
Yeah, I got kids in there. I got a 9-year-old. I mean, that's just how I feel. So that's it. Bishop handled himself well. I think he let you. Maybe you went a little too long, but yeah. I mean, all that stuff you're doing, we've all read about it. No, it's not new to anybody. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I mean, the adults.
I'm not trying to necessarily introduce. I'm just sharing my.
I disagree. I think you know exactly what you're doing. That's
my faith story, and then what my current beliefs are. Was the plan.
Yeah, but you just kind of
how I got there.
Brother Lewis gets up there and shares that. They're going through stuff. There's a sister before you that's going through stuff, and you get up there. And not that you're not going through stuff, right? So you got things you want to say. It's not the right forum.
My faith has definitely gone through some stuff.
Yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Once again, I won't do it again. I won't participate in a sacrament unless I have things to say that are directly in line with the church's.
I appreciate that. I think what people are, it's testimony. I mean, it is a different meaning than other places, but people are coming to be uplifted. They're not coming for that stuff. We get that stuff all week long. I mean, it's not, to the adults in there, most of them know about it, but you get up in there and do that with kids, it's just, I don't know what to say. It's just, I don't know. Wrong forum.
You took it pretty hard, okay.
Yeah, I got kids in there.
I'll
teach my kids about Joseph Smith. I'll teach them about that when I want to.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't need anybody else teaching my kids about that stuff. I'm a parent. I don't need
Fair
that.
enough.
I mean, you're just thinking about yourself out there. That's the problem. And we all got stuff we're going through, no matter where we are, right? And so that's why I think that's the problem. So yeah, you don't agree with that?
How old are your kids?
I got kids from primary to one getting married this summer. I got 5 kids that are in every one of these organizations.
Gotcha.
So I don't even believe when you say you attempted to tone it down, when you get there, you start talking about Joseph Smith and his plural wives. Please.
Everybody knows Brigham had many wives.
No, my 9-year-old daughter doesn't.
She doesn't? Really?
Yeah. Nope. I'll teach them when it's age appropriate.
Okay. I wasn't aware of that. I had.
You think the 5-year-olds in there know about it?
I had
You
known
think the
about
5-year? No, you think
Brigham
the
Young's
5-year-olds in our sacrament
polygamy.
need to know about that? I don't want to get it.
I don't know. You're right.
It's turning sour. I don't want it
I
like
don't
that.
know.
You're welcome here.